Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, who we got over here, man? We got Bobby Shmurda, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? My man's confronting folks for talking crazy about him. All right, we got Kanye West talking about he wants Kim back, man. The Feds not being happy with that Drake Kanye that they did the other day, man. And we also got Zion Williamson on deck and Nicki Minaj calling out cats that are talking about her having ghostwriters and whatnot. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Hey, yo, if this your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button. If you're feeling any part of the content, yo, we definitely appreciate that, man. Hey, yo, that subscribe button ain't gonna touch yourself, so go on and give it a tap and hit that notification bell so you can be on deck when the insanity drops, because you know what it is over here, man. These artists right here, they never stop. You see what I'm saying? Let's get started with Nicki Minaj, man. Yo, look, Nicki Minaj's ex-Safari, right, at one point stated that Nicki Minaj used ghostwriters, namely himself, for a lot of her catalog, man. I'm like, bruh, look, what I like about Gilly the King, right? The man is a ghostwriter extraordinaire. And when folks, and same thing with Jay-Z, and when folks mention it to him, a lot of times he gets real quiet about it, man. And the man is ridiculous with the pen. See, Nicki Minaj has come out on Twitter and broke out which tracks she wrote on Twitter, man. And she posted, right? First of all, it was posted, quote, at Nicki Minaj. Chun-Li has now sold over 3 million units in the United States. It's the first rap song by a female artist to reach this milestone with one writer and one producer, right? Nicki responded by adding, "Yep, Chun-Li and Barbie Tings were written by me from start to finish. I saw you guys talking about it. I could go down the list. Who wants me to?" No one is asking, sis, but something tells me you're gonna do it. She said, "One writer and one producer. I also signed that producer, Jay Reed. He's dope," right? She then added, "Songs I wrote, the rapping hook to, Moment for Life, Did It on Them, Bees in a Trap, High School, probably the whole Pink Friday album. Most of all the album cuts on my albums, these I'm naming are singles. Other writers' names are added for sampling, ad-libs, feature, production, etc." Then she started checking off all the songs she wrote and added, quote, "Looking back, right, the songs I write, the hook on them cut through more to the listener." Let me read that like I got some kind of sense. "Looking back, the songs I write the hook on cut through more to the listener, I think. Once you get successful, people start sending you hooks on beats they chose, and I think the artists start getting lost." She also said, "Once you, just because you didn't write the hook doesn't always mean it don't cut through though. If you body the verses, like Hard White LLC, but listening back to the ones I wrote, the hook puts me in this emotional place because I remember the mind frame I was in and where I was in life." She went all the way in. We like, folks are like, "Yo, man, we didn't ask you all of that." You see what I'm saying? Here's my thing, man. You don't have to prove anything to anybody, man. You know what I'm saying? That's like someone coming to me waving a TPS report in my face talking about, "Oh, you ain't typed this up." I'm like, man, if you don't get the hell up out my face, man. You see what I'm saying? And I mean that when I say that, man. What you bringing me is from hell. You see what I'm saying? Get it out of my face. Talk about, "Oh, I got ghostwriters." Are you for real, man? I mean, look, man, the TPS report is the TPS report, man. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, look, there's been a lot of talk about my boy Zion Williamson, man. The man's skills are superhuman, man. 21 years old, 6'6", drafted to the Pelicans, right? Folks are saying he's like the next King James. You see what I'm saying? And rightfully so. The man dealt with a few injuries that slowed his game down significantly. And folks were talking about his weight potentially being the culprit to his game being slowed down, man. They even tried to talk crazy about the man after, right? While he's been in recovery for his foot surgery, man. And folks are trying to criticize the man, talking about his weight. Like, they tried to say the man is 330 pounds, but come to find out, pictures were superimposed to make the man look bigger than he actually is. Now, a recent post came out on social media talking about, quote, this dude said, "Zion ran into my boy, Speedy B 97, just last night. Walked right up to his son and said, 'Hey, little man, I like your shoes.' And the man does not," close quote, look, Zion Williamson does not look even close to 330 at 6'6". I mean, come on, man. You can be certain, right? It's out of shape, lazy sacks and directionless critics that would love to take a shot at the man out of sheer hatred of the fact that they themselves are going nowhere in life. You see what I'm saying? It's always those people that got so much to say. I noticed that, right? Folks that got a heavy amount of criticism ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? Surprise, surprise. All right, look, so what's my time looking like? All right, look, Kanye West and Drake's free Larry Hoover benefit concert. Come on, man. Can you say it right? Kanye West and Drake's Free Larry Hoover benefit concert took place a couple of days ago. It's like 3-4 days ago, right? And it's being stated that Kanye tricked Drake into an actual versus battle with that joint. You see what I'm saying? Folks felt the joint kind of played out like a versus with the artist going, doing the whole back and forth thing. And they saying that Kanye wasn't playing with Drake, not even a little bit, right? Now, one Drake fan by the name of Los Pollos, right? It sounds like the chicken. I don't know what that means, right? Los Pollos was furious at the whole affair and posted the statement, quote, "I will never forgive you for this," right? Yo, take a look at what this dude had to say real quick. Take a look.
There's no fucking way, bro. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way that just happened, bro. And Kanye's fucking rubbing it in right now. He's playing more fucking classics. This gotta be a troll. This has to be an elaborate thing. This isn't real, bro. This isn't real. I don't believe this. I'm literally leaving. I'm out, bro. I'm out. Can't you hear it? He's still
Hey, what the hell you thought, fam? I mean, look, this is Kanye West, fam. This is Kanye West. You thought the man was a joke, bro, right? He just be cuffing around, man. That man was like, Kanye's still playing his old hits. Hell yeah, he's playing his whole. You should have known that, man. Like, you should have known that, fam. You see what I'm saying? It's Kanye West. Who the hell you thought Kanye West was, bro? I mean, Drake is good. Don't get me wrong. Please don't get me wrong, right? But Kanye? I mean, come on, fam. That dude must be young. You see what I'm saying? Because, like, if you're a certain age, you know Kanye has a catalog that cannot be cuffed with. You see what I'm saying? Now, with this performance, right, that took place, the feds, of all people, are not happy. Yeah, I know. Surprise. These dudes, right? These cats are like, they have an issue with Kanye West and Drake performing this concert in honor of, Free Larry Hoover benefit, right? Like, Kanye and Drake merely reported for work and said, today's workday is dedicated to Larry Hoover, the imprisoned gangster's disciple, founder, and boss. Now the feds consider Hoover, right, as one of the worst of the worst. Consider this, right? 71 years old. He's been imprisoned for 48 years, okay? Started the gangster's disciples, a whole 9 yards. He's serving 6 life sentences for murder and drug dealing. Now, it's been stated, right, that the feds will most likely acknowledge that lower level drug dealers got federal sentences in the 80s and 90s and should probably be freed, right? But not Larry Hoover. Look, if they're saying that, they need to say that as loud as they're saying this about Larry Hoover. You see what I'm saying? Now, the word is, right, they don't think Hoover should be grouped in with like the lower level offenders, and they believe that he should spend the rest of his life in prison. Let me ask you a question. You know what I'm saying? I'm just throwing this out here, okay? Does time excuse ill behavior? This is an honest question, man. Post your response in the comments, man. You see what I'm saying? Please. You know what I mean? Does time excuse ill behavior? Like, if someone killed your little sibling, right, that you adore, right? But they did they did the murder 50 years ago. Should they be off the hook, man? Your Honor, we poisoned that classroom full of children years ago. You're not really gonna hold that against us, are you? Like, are you following my drift, man? Look, I believe in forgiveness wholeheartedly. You see what I'm saying? I also believe in justice, man. If you killed my pops, if you killed my son, right? I'm sorry. I just can't. Like, I'll forgive you, okay? With God's grace. But isn't me paying for your lunch through my taxes enough? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. I don't like, sometimes some things just don't add up to me. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Some folks think I'm crazy. Let me do my shout outs real quick, man. I got very, very little shout outs, man. We ain't gonna be before you long. Yo, look, check this out, man. Shout out to Zap70. Zap70 came through and said, yo, from my European point of view, Trump still is your best comedian and your worst joke. Beautifully said. You know what I'm saying? Zap70, beautifully said. You almost make me ashamed to be American because I just love the way you put that. You see what I'm saying? AI came through and said, yo, look, he quoted me when I said I should be able to say this because, like, we're supposed to be able to have healthy dialogue, right? He said, see, that's why I watch Celeb Source, man. We don't have to always agree to interact or enjoy. See, that's facts right there, man, and that's adult. You know what I mean? Like, that's why, like, y'all coming through in the comments with some adult type of thought process. You see what I'm saying? Even though we don't always agree, you know what I mean? You can still come through and be like, yeah, I like this, but I don't like that. It's just like eating food, man. You know what I mean? You like that, but you don't like this. Fair King came through and said, yo, man, why do they keep leaving the industry speechless? I'm like, yo, they just do, all right? That's what these celebrities do. It's like they aim for that. That's their aim. Marquise H came through and said, my favorite YouTube, right? Keep up the good work. I think that's what he was saying. You know what I mean? At least that's how I'm going to take it. You see what I'm saying? And Boston Quad came through and said, yo, 90% of the planet Earth, 90% of the people on planet Earth have herpes. Pretty sick. Half of them don't even know it. Whatever, fam. Speak for yourself, okay? Unless I'm part of the 10%. I know a lot of people that are like, yo, I don't got that joint. You see what I'm saying? And they find it disgusting. And maybe they don't know they have it. But I think a lot of people don't have it and know that they don't have it. Don't be trying to stick your whole 90%. You know what I noticed? All the people in my neighborhood that are like, everybody has it. They definitely have it. You see what I'm saying? Don't be trying to put that on me, man. I don't got that joint. You know what I'm saying? You're like, what if you found out that you had it? Look, I don't know what I would do, man. And look, Hunt God came through and said, Celeb, I heard your feet stink. Yo, why you coming for the feet, fam? You see what I'm saying? These feet be traveling the world to bring you this information. You see what I'm saying? You like, you don't even leave the internet, man. Or whatever, okay? You just be a hater by yourself. Look, Kanye West, right? We were talking about him in the Drake performance or whatever, yada, yada, Larry Hoover, right? Kanye West, during that, performed the song Runaway, right? And during the performance, he pled for his wife, Kim Kardashian, to come back home. Hey, yo, take a look. Hey, yo, man, I hate to say this, man, but like it's sad. You see, it's sad for a variety of reasons, because you know where she was. You see what I'm saying? Like, after Kanye did all that, right? The news came out the next day that Kim Kardashian filed for legal separation. You know what I'm saying? Look, I ain't gonna down talk her out of respect for Kanye, who just wants to make his family whole, man. But at the very least, I regret feeling like I'm not surprised at her behavior, man. Like, I wish Kanye the best, right? Scratch that. I pray the best for their whole family. You see what I'm saying? Real talk. Look, it's not my family at stake, right? So it's easy for all of us to, say whatever we're saying about the situation, man. I mean, once I saw Shorty, like, it left me is now, like, dating this other dude, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That the dude from SNL. At that point, I'm like, I don't even think I want you back. You see what I'm saying? Like, as soon as I see Shorty with somebody else, I don't want that back. You know what I mean? Because in my head, right? Like, anytime I'm going at it, like, I now feel like I just came in right behind somebody. Like, you follow what I'm saying, man? Whatever. Let me just keep it going, because, that's messy in a variety of ways. Look, let me ask you a question. And this is just an honest question. It's a side question. I don't care if you answer it or whatever. I'm not trying to be funny. You know what I mean? Let me ask you this question. If a man identifies as a woman, right, but says, as a woman, they only have intimate relationships with other women, are they straight or are they gay, as they say? You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm confused. And this is an honest question. Like, if you transitioned to a woman and then loved women, are you gay because you transitioned? Or are you straight because you only make out with women, which is opposite sex from what you was born? This is a real question, man. You see what I'm saying? Is that like, or am I confused? Is confusion contagious? That's the other part of the question. You're like, where you going with this? Never mind. This is a side question because I was over listening to somebody else's phone conversation. Look. And finally, Bobby Shmurda. This man has been getting kickback since his release from the Slammer. And a lot of the kickback seems to be coming from the man just simply enjoying himself, right? Like, while being on the outside. Think of this for a second, right? You've been locked up for 6 years, okay? You don't see the opposite sex, right? You had the opportunity to lower your time on the inside by snitching. You choose not to, okay? You come back with the world welcoming you with open arms, okay? You're so giddy. You start dancing. And once you start dancing, everybody look at your dance moves and is like, the hell is this? They start saying your moves are questionable, your moves are spicy. You see what I'm saying? You respond like you're an immigrant. You know what I'm saying? I'm just very happy to be here. You see what I'm saying? The situation has gotten so bad. Bobby Shmurda has come out onto the gram to tell everybody exactly how he feels. And yo, take a listen.
How bitch ass nigga gonna tell me he don't feel me no more? Bitch ass nigga could never relate to me in the first place. Whoa.
Hey, yo, did that man really look at the camera up and down, man? I'm like, yo, man, only in New York do you get this kind of, you know what I'm saying? This kind of whatchamacallit. Look, Bobby said, how an itch-ass ninja gonna tell me he don't feel me no more? Itch-ass ninja, you couldn't never relate to me in the first place. That's what he said, close quote. Look, Bobby, it's completely cool if an itch-ass ninja don't feel you no more. Technically, right? Something about you should have disqualified them from feeling you in the first place. Are you following what I'm saying, man? Like, how can I say this? Like, when a person comes into our comments, right, and they like, oh, I'm gonna unsubscribe or I ain't never gonna tune into this channel again. I hate you, you're cringy, Celeb. I'm looking at the comment like, look, the sooner you leave, the better, fam. You following me, man? Like, I'm not talking about confirmation bias neither. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a part of me that wants to disqualify people from tuning in. Don't cast your pearl before swine, man. Like, there's certain folk that do not qualify for what you have to give to the world. You see what I'm saying? Like, what you have to give out. Everybody should not have access to all of your goods. Some people should be disqualified right off the rip. You following me, man? Like, that's why we shoot from the hip in the whole 9 yards. I'll throw Christianity and Jesus right up in your face. That's right. Just so you can lay the mic down slow and careful and back the F up out of here, man. You see what I'm saying? And I mean, back the flip up out of here for those of y'all that get nervous. You see what I'm saying? This is for folks that appreciate the real. If you love illusions, you need to go on about your business. You're on the wrong spot. You see what I'm saying? My bad. Hey, yo, look. Let us know what you think in the comments below, man. Right? Jesus makes it very clear. He said, yo, man, if you leave Christianity or stop following him, you was never rocking with him to begin with. You see what I'm saying? And you might could sleep now with that. But when all the pleasures he provided to you are stripped away, a lot of folks are going to be furious. You following me, man? Like, that's what gnashing of teeth is all about. Yo, let me not scare you, man. Hey, yo, let us know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Hey, yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Your source, Celeb News.